Hello, everyone. I'm Ainur from Kazakhstan. I belong to two districts, District 16 and District 108, and the two Toastmaster clubs. I'm an Odyssey ambassador for District 108. This podcast is about Odyssey Project, which is a free platform within Toastmaster official members. You can find a mentor or be a mentee, and at the same time, you can find a networking pair. Let's invite our today's guest. She's a DTM and an Indian expatriate living more than 25 years in Oman. Her background is healthcare, who is passionate to learn more and very eager to learn in public speaking and rules a lot of leadership roles in her district. So let's welcome DTM Vidyaa Rani.
Thank you. Thank you, Ainur. Thank you very much. It's a delight to be here. And I'm so happy that we got connected and so quickly got into doing a podcast together. Thank you.
Welcome. So let's begin with our questions. How long have you been in Toastmasters, your journey?
Yeah, it's been a very interesting journey. I have been with Toastmaster for the last 8 years. And it was just an accidental entry because one of my friends just invited me as a guest to one of the clubs. And since then, there was no looking back. The initial first visit itself, I participated in the table topics and got so fascinated with the entire format. And then there was no looking back. I participated in all the contests, then became leader in different levels. And it has been a very enriching process in the last 8 years.
Wow. Looks like it's full of adventure. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Vidyaa, you said that you would like to be a model human being. Please describe your personal and professional growth.
Sure. My aim is to be a model human being. What I mean by that is I want to inspire people, or I want people to look up to think that, oh, I want to become like her. That's the kind of level that I want to reach. Professionally, for example, I come from a healthcare background. In one word, if I may say, if you can call the mantra of my life is transformation. Whether it's my professional life or personal life, I would like to touch people's lives to transform their existing condition to something better. For example, in my healthcare profession, for people, I would like to touch at least 1 million lives to help them improve their physical and mental well-being, the health status. It could be emotional, spiritual well-being. They are in a state where they are not happy, they're not healthy, or they have some kind of a physical ailment. So my process in my work or in my professional life is to help them with the process, like it could be a treatment, it could be therapy, it could be a wellness session, to help them transform from one state to a better state. That's my goal professionally. And personally, my goal is to transform myself. For me, it's a journey of transforming myself in a state what I'm right now to become a state where a self-actualization, become an actual person in terms of having complete virtues, no vices at all. I never want to have any kind of vices in terms of, even slightest feeling of anger about something, jealousy about something, or greed about something. Reach a state where a complete feeling of sense of contentment, peace, happiness, constantly. We feel that intermittently throughout the day when you achieve something, but 24/7 being in that state of mind is my personal goal. So I want to reach that kind of a self-actualization personally and so if I can say both professionally and personally, transformation is one word that always stays with me. Help people to transform themselves and work on myself to transform myself is my goal, if I can put it in a nutshell.
Wow. Thank you. Transformation. I think
Yes.
I need to learn this by not hard, by soul. Okay.
Yes, perfect. That's the right word you used.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you served a lot of officer roles. Then now you are in DLC Leadership Committee of D105. And please describe your leadership journey in Toastmaster.
Sure. Actually, in Toastmasters, the leadership journey gave me a totally different perspective into what a leader is when compared to externally in the corporate world that we see. It gave me a sense of service orientation because it's volunteer. And since the concept is always about looking at the other person grow, irrespective of a situation. There is no blaming, there is no sense of undermining somebody, there is no sense of thinking that this person is incapable. There's always a positive factor of serving mentality in the leadership that we do within Toastmasters. And of course, it can come with challenges. I cannot deny that there are no challenges. There are challenges, but the whole community of Toastmasters work in such a synergetic way that it always stays positive in terms of helping others to grow. So whether I took a small role as a club officer in my club initially, then grew up to become, had a wonderful opportunity to open a new club, so became a president of that, or became a division director, went on to become a member in the district committee itself, and now to participate as a DLC committee member in terms of choosing to help to choose the future district leaders. Because a leader, the main factor with the leader is they impact hundreds and thousands of people's lives. So it's an important critical role. So I consider that I was truly lucky. I'm extremely grateful for that opportunity. And within Toastmasters, it gave me a sense of service orientation within leadership, and also look at the other person's positive factors and uplifting them is something that I learned out of Toastmaster. I implement that in my professional life as well as in personal life. It could be being a mother raising a child, bringing up a family, or socially being a social member, how to uplift the community, within our own communities, culturally as well. So I picked up a lot of good skills out of leadership in within Toastmasters, and that has made me a better person. In fact, the leadership has helped me to pick up the skills that require for my transformation that I told you in the previous question. So there is an interconnection. So that has been a true pillar for me in terms of my personal and professional transformation.
Okay, thank you. Everywhere transformation is going.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. You will hear that key word constantly. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So magic word, we can say.
Thank you.
Have you heard about Odyssey project?
Yes, I was not aware of Odyssey project in the past, but through you, I got to know. Then I registered myself with the Odyssey project, and
Thank
I'm
you.
eagerly looking forward to participate, being myself, get a mentor, or I contribute myself to be a mentor to somebody else, and also probably network opportunity, because what I see that is it's a global platform. And thanks to the technology now, we could connect to people globally, which can give us expand our spectrum of the way we look at things. So that is something beautiful about the Odyssey project. And I'm very happy to have connected with it. Thanks to you for that.
Thank you. Nice to hear. Have you had a mentor or vice versa?
Yes, yes. I've always had a mentor. In fact, immediately when I joined Toastmasters, I was connected with a mentor as a process, and that mentor played a major role in identifying my own strengths. Many a times we ourselves are not familiar that we can do it. We need a mentor to identify that particular skill and push us to go and achieve a success in a particular project. Like, for example, I knew that I can speak, but I never knew that I can compete. So my mentor pushed me for competitions, and then I could win a lot of competitions in terms of going to the district level to win speech contest. Because speaking well is a different art, competing is a different art altogether, because you're in a different mode that needs a different skill, different mindset, different approach. And that is something only a mentor can do it. We can't do it ourselves. It's extremely required. So in the same way, outside Toastmasters as well, if we need to pick up a skill, like for example, learn music or learn painting or learn some skill, we need a mentor. So that's extremely important, critical for us to identify what is the innate quality that we have, tap that inside us, make it grow, and then expand. So that provides, the mentorship provides kind of a parachute, for us to fly high. They give that push and energy. And I always had mentor, and I still consistently have mentor who helps me grow in my own field.
Okay, thank you. It's awesome how you describe
Thank you.
the mentor and the mentee relationship. So,
If I may add, if you don't mind,
sure.
I consider mentor and mentee relationship within a person. Like if I can take my example, being a mentor or a mentee is a state of mind. It is an attitude. If we are, if we are constantly open for learning, then you're a mentee. If you're constantly willing to teach, you are a mentor. So if we have that state of mind constantly in our mind, I'm willing to learn. You can learn from everything. Could be the nature, could be something happening outside. A stranger in a public transport can teach you something if you have your open mind. Or if you're a mentor, that is, you're willing to teach people, offer help, is a constant attitude of a mentor. You could be a mentor all the time. Could be somebody sitting in a public transport struggling with something. You offer them, or for example, somebody sitting slouching with their back, and you just tell them, please don't slouch, sit straight. It might help you throughout your life with your posture. You made an impact on that individual just offering that suggestion, a recommendation. Throughout their life, probably it is a transformation. But you don't have to care. That's a stranger. I don't even know him. Why should I even offer him help? You can just be yourself. But I consider mentor and mentee is a attitude, a state of mind, constantly willing to learn is a mentee, willing to offer help or support is a mentor. And I think we need to constantly coexist. Keep the both coexist within ourselves as a mindset. Be willing to learn, be willing to support or offer help to people, irrespective of who it is. So then life becomes beautiful. You see how we can pick up things for our own transformation, support people for their transformation. Thank you.
Wow, I think you already replied to my last question. So I'm very satisfied.
Thank you.
DTM, Vidya, thank you very much for coming. And it is a big honor to have in our Odyssey project. So good luck for your future mentors, mentees, and I'm very eager to having you in Odyssey, and probably I want to be your mentor, mentee. Yeah, so
absolutely, we'll be delighted. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Very happy to have had this conversation, and we'll stay in touch, and I'll continue to be part of Odyssey project for sure.
thank you.